Imagine you are lost in a vast, dark forest at night. No map, no signal, no idea how big the forest is or what lives in it. You have a flashlight in your pocket. Do you turn it on? Part of you wants to. You want to see where you are going. You want to signal for help. You want someone to find you. But another part of you hesitates because you do not know what else is in that forest. And the moment you turn on that light, neither do they. Now, scale that forest up. Make it 100,000 light years wide. Fill it with billions of stars. And ask yourself the same question. Do you turn on the light? This is the dark forest theory. And it is not science fiction. It is a logical framework built on two simple observations about the nature of survival. Observations that apply to every living thing that has ever existed, on every planet, in every corner of the universe. Once you understand it, you will never look at the night sky the same way again. And you will understand why that might actually be the point. The dark forest theory starts with two laws, just two. Law 1, every civilization's first priority is survival. Not exploration, not contact, not curiosity, survival. This is not a human thing. This is a universal thing. Any civilization that did not prioritize its own survival above everything else is not here anymore. Simple as that. Law 2. You can never fully trust another civilization. Think about what that means for a second. You encounter another civilization. Maybe they seem friendly. Maybe they are sending peaceful signals. Maybe their mathematics matches yours, and their greetings feel genuine. But here is the problem. You cannot know for certain. You cannot verify their intentions completely. And the stakes of being wrong are not a bad trade deal or a border dispute. The stakes of being wrong are extinction. Now, put those two laws together. If survival is everything, and you can never fully trust anyone, then what is the only logical thing to do when you discover another civilization exists? You have two choices: strike first or hide. A civilization advanced enough to reach you is advanced enough to destroy you. So the safest move, the only truly rational move, is to eliminate the threat before it can become one. Or better yet, never let them know you are there in the first place. The universe is a dark forest. Every civilization is a hunter moving silently through the trees. The ones that survive are the ones that make no noise. The ones that announce themselves do not survive long enough to regret it. Here is what makes the dark forest theory genuinely terrifying. You do not need malicious civilizations for it to work. Even a completely peaceful civilization, one that genuinely means no harm, one that would love nothing more than to make contact and share knowledge, even they would eventually reach the same conclusion. Here is why. Imagine Civilization A sends a friendly signal into space. They are peaceful, genuinely peaceful. Civilization B receives it. Civilization B is also peaceful. But Civilization B has no way to verify that Civilization A is peaceful. The signal says peaceful, but signals can lie. Intentions can change. A civilization that is friendly today might be desperate and dangerous in 100 years. So Civilization B faces a choice. Take the risk of trusting Civilization A, or eliminate the uncertainty entirely. And here is the part that keeps theorists up at night. Even if Civilization B chooses to trust, Civilization B knows that Civilization A knows that Civilization B received the signal. And Civilization A now knows that Civilization B exists. And Civilization A cannot know what Civilization B will do with that information. The chain of suspicion spirals outward with no end. Every contact creates more uncertainty, more risk, more reason to act. The only winning move in a dark forest is to never be seen. Every civilization that survives long enough figures this out eventually. Some figure it out early. Some figure it out after making a mistake they barely survived. But they all figure it out. And then they go quiet. Now here is where this stops being a theory and starts being something else. For the past 100 years, we have been screaming into the dark forest. Every radio broadcast, every television signal, every radar pulse, every deliberate message we have aimed at the stars. All of it spreading outward from Earth at the speed of light. Right now, as you watch this, a sphere of electromagnetic noise 200 light years across surrounds our planet like a beacon. A beacon that says, we are here, we are intelligent, this is where we live. In 1974, we deliberately aimed the Arecibo message at a star cluster 25,000 light years away, a detailed description of humanity, our location, our biology, our mathematics. A letter to anyone who might be listening. We sent it without knowing the rules of the forest we were broadcasting into. And we cannot unsend it. The signals that left Earth 100 years ago are already 100 light years away. The signals that left Earth 50 years ago are already 50 light years away. There are potentially thousands of star systems within range of our transmissions right now. We did not ask if anyone was listening before we started talking. We just talked. So if the dark forest theory is correct, what happens next? There are a few possibilities. None of them are comfortable. Possibility 1. Nobody has heard us yet. Our signals have not reached anyone capable of responding. We still have time to go quiet, to learn the rules of the forest, before something in the forest learns where we are. Possibility 2. Someone has heard us, and they are deciding what to do about it. The silence we hear is not emptiness, it is deliberation. Possibility 3. Someone heard us a long time ago, and the reason we have not heard back is not that they are deciding, it is that they have already decided, and we will not know the result of that decision until it arrives. Here is the thing about the dark forest. You do not hear the hunter coming. That is the whole point. So here is where we land. The dark forest theory does not require evil. It does not require monsters. It does not require any civilization to be cruel or aggressive or malicious. It only requires two things: that survival matters and that trust is never certain. Put those two things together in a universe old enough and large enough, and silence becomes the only rational response to existence. Every civilization that is still here learned that lesson. The ones that did not learn it are not here to tell us what happened. Look up at the sky tonight. The silence you hear is not emptiness. It might be everyone else doing exactly what we should have been doing all along. Do you think the dark forest theory is correct? Or do you think something else explains the silence? Drop it in the comments. Like if this changed something in the way you think about the night sky. Subscribe, because next video we go even deeper. And I promise you, it gets stranger from here.